Hello, friends, and welcome to the Job and Career Accelerator database from EBSCO. In addition to the SMART instruction you've been reading, thank you for clicking on this. I'm just going to share a couple of search tips with you to help you when you use this database. Now, as you can see, this is the main screen of the Job and Career Accelerator, and we have a few different categories that we can search in. The first one is the Explore Occupations option. And it doesn't matter which career tool here you launch from the various categories because they're all going to take us to the same place. Okay, as you can see, we have the same categories here as we did on the previous page, but we're going to search by keyword anyway. And if we search something like engineer, we are going to get a very slow computer. We are going to get eventually a whole list of options. Okay, here they are, finally. Okay, so a giant list. And unfortunately, this is just the only keyword search we have. So we can try to narrow it down with whatever we put in here, but there's no Boolean searching and there's no limiters. So if we search environmental engineers, what it does do for us, besides giving us another giant list, is it does bring environmental careers in engineering closer to the top. And when we click on one, we get what is called an occupation card, which has lots and lots of information about the job, the skills you need, the activities and tools you'd be responsible for, and all of that stuff. Okay, so another thing we can search besides occupations is schools and scholarships. Okay, so if you go to Discover Schools and Scholarships and open your scholarship finder, you have a little bit more of an advanced search than we saw before. So you can do this basic search or even a more advanced search than that. Okay, so you can filter by ones that are only given to women or ones that are only given in New Jersey, etc., etc. So you have a lot of search options in the scholarship finder, and the school finder has a similar appearance for when you're searching for schools. Now, the last thing you can search is jobs and internships. This is, after all, the Job and Career Accelerator, so of course we can search for jobs. So when you click on that, we have a few different things. We have the federal job search, which is government jobs. And then we have a bunch of different job search tools that are run by Indeed. So if you've ever searched for a job on Indeed, these are all going to look very similar to that platform. Okay, the only difference here is if you search environmental engineer and New Jersey, what you can do is you can save these job searches to your dashboard, and then your Learning Express dashboard will have all of your career searches and occupation cards and all the other resources that you're using in a single location, which is a nice feature. Okay, so the last thing we're going to look at is this discovery search box that we have right here on the main page. I just suggest use it with caution because it will not show you any of the materials that require launching a separate tool, like the occupation cards or the scholarships that we've just seen. It's just going to show you what the EBSCO Learning Express platform has on this topic. Okay, so you will find some extra things like an ebook or practice exams, but as you'll see, the other materials that we just searched in careers, occupation cards, and scholarships are not here. So just be wary of that. But anything you find here or any of the searches, you can go find if you've saved them in your dashboard. Okay, so thank you for listening to me today, and happy job hunting.